Alright guys, Big Rich here from Ohio Fish Rescue. How you doing? We'll give you a little update today and feed some monster fish for you. Okay, you guys all seen Josh come home with the big jardini arrow and the big bass. Which one's he? Oh, that black one back there. The arrow is eating about 10 pieces of shrimp a day, and he's already starting to grow back his fins. And this guy over here, he is cloudy eyes clearing up, and he's got a lot of his color back is green. And they're in with our other guys, the big Donnis pleco. And I really watched because I thought the jardini arowana was going to be nitpicking with the high shine arrow, but no, he gets along with everybody in here. It's amazing. First jardini ever to get along with other guys I've had. So I just want to give you a little update on how these guys are doing. The whole bass community here is eating good. Everybody in here is doing good and getting better. That jardini's really starting to heal up, ain't he? Look at them. All the colors and everything in them. That's nice. Okay, so now we got Pittsburgh over here. Hi, buddy. Look at that face. See if I can reach in here and pet him. Ugh. He's a big boy. I love his colors, just gold as can be. You can see he ate a bunch of his clams. Oh, the big armadas is doing good. He's just impressive looking, impressive. Now over here, this is what we're going to feed, guys. This tank right here. What do we got here? The arrows. There's Big Schwarzenegger. What's up, big guy? All these guys here should be really jumping towards the food. So I'm going to hand the phone over to Joshy. There you go, buddy. Grab this. All right, now I'm going to try feeding them, but you got to watch your fingers because these arrows like to jump up at you. So let me get some pieces in here. This still gets me every time. Now if I throw all the food in at once, some of the fish get it and then it goes to the ground. The long-nosed gars, they like to come up next to it and hit it from the side. So you got to feed it kind of slowly and let them get some before everybody else gets all their food. And you got to try not getting bit by these arrows. They're pretty intense. They definitely like to jump up to get their food before anybody else gets it. You can see them all eating pretty good. You can watch it, they just suck them up right off the ground like they're a vacuum. Watch these guards eat. See, he got one. Look at this guy. He just vacuums up the whole floor. That's crazy. Here comes some more arrows over here. A lot easier than I thought. And just like that, 10 pounds of shrimp is gone. Tomorrow we'll do 10 pounds of tilapia, which is bigger fillets. We cut some up, but most of them are in big chunk fillets, and the big guys get filled up real quick. But look at that belly on him. I love seeing these guys eat. Keep watching them. I'll go get some pellets. Now you can see the size of these pellets. I've got a big hand. They're pretty big pieces of pellets. Can we walk in front of you? Now the little guys get to suck up theirs. They really like them pellets. Oh! It still gets me every time. He got my whole hand wet. He almost got me. It's just that instinctive thing to jerk away when you're getting bit. Look, guys, I swear I'm not scared, okay? If you got a 3-foot fish jumping at you, you do the same thing. Look at them, I can't remember the name,
Giraffe cats?
Giraffe cats. They just love them pellets, just sucking them up. Man, them arrows are still scary. Now guys, I'm in no way scared of these fish. I go in swimming with them. Josh goes in there, he's not scared of them. But when you're feeding, they just command attention. You have to watch your fingers. That's all there is to it. They make me laugh. They're something else. But I love seeing them eat. So as you can tell, everybody's got a nice big belly on them. Nobody goes starving in here. Now, if you guys don't know, pretty soon we'll be going up to Greg Woodstock's. You can't back up too far because you can't hear. We're going to be going up to Greg Woodstock's pretty soon. We're going to pick up all the stuff he's donating for the back pond, and then me and Josh are going to start on digging the back pond. So for Tracy's koi. So me and Josh have come up with like 15 different ideas how we want to do it, because Greg's not per se building it. He made us come and attend a class of his, and he wants to see what we will come up with. So he donated all the materials we need to build a 40-foot wide pond. So he gave us a 20 by 50 liner, you know, the overflow, the biofalls, the return pump. He gave us 12 color changing lights, all the material that goes under the liner, just everything we could ever need for a pond. So he's donating all of that, but he wants to see what creativity me and Josh come up with. And here's our problem. They made a beautiful pond out front, but it's all lined with, you know, rocks and all that. It looks all natural, but all that takes away from the size. We can only have so big of a size So we don't want to put no rocks in it. We want to have a maximum size koi pond. So it's going to be a liner sidewalls. We're going to have gravel on the bottom. We figured that so far. We don't know if we're going to have windows on the side or if it's going to be fully in the ground or sticking up out of the ground halfway. We haven't figured all that out yet, but you know, it's on us to design what we really want. And actually, we have to live with it. But the one main thing was to have all the room that we can have for the koi. As you know, Tracy's got quite a bunch, and then they're going to start having babies and that kind of stuff. And we're going to continuously, you know, rescue more koi and all that. So we need a secondary spot. We have that 8x5, I think it's 1,200 gallon tub. We're going to bury that in the ground so that we can have koi that we can give away, koi that we aren't putting into our pond or that we are and have to quarantine first. So we're going to have a secondary little spot out there for our koi. I'm just hoping that Greg will like what we come up with. Me and Josh, we've been talking on it for the last week. We've got so many ideas, and what we got to go back through is go back over it and just pick out the worst ones and scratch them off and pick out like our top 5 favorite, you know, ideas, and then we can, you know, narrow it down to what we really want to do. Josh wanted the one thing where we had halfway out with windows on it, and then we had our little pavers and a what do you call it, a fire pit surrounded by chairs. That was a pretty neat idea. And then, you know, he come up with buried completely in the ground, and, you know, we'll raise the other side of the ground because it's on a slope we're putting it. That what we dig out, we can raise this side with and make it a flat pond area and just have maximum, you know, size. But there's really no ooh-ah factor in that, you know. So, but, you know, if we put it down on the ground, we can have a bridge over the center and that kind of stuff. So, you know, we're really working and trying to come up with any ideas. So he's had other ideas. I've had other ideas. We don't always see eye to eye on what we want. But, I mean, if you guys want to list some ideas, what would be great for a koi rescue pond, it don't have to be completely, you know, natural looking. It could be square, you know, sticking out of the ground. However, whatever ideas you guys got, let us know, and we'll definitely consider them. We're not closed-minded in the least. So, yeah, you know, jot them down, put them in the remarks, and we'll definitely consider it. So that's what we're going to be doing next, is that koi pond. Somebody said something about the Bellagio tanks. That's coming up also. You just got to keep watching the videos. Everybody gets, you know, I want to know what's going on now, but, you know, we're hit with so much work, and then we've got so many projects, we're getting them done one at a time. So bear with us. You will see what's coming up. We have a whole new plan for the Bellagio tanks, and this one's courtesy of Josh. He came up with a great idea. So, you know, we're going to move them one more time, and I think you guys will like what we did. It's a really great idea. Ooh, and I wanted to show you what the angels look like at nighttime. Look at how brightly lit up it is and how nice that looks. Look at those guys. They all hang out together in one little area. I don't get it. They're either in the back or they're over here on the top. You know, they don't spread out everywhere. And then you can see down here the gravel and the different hardwoods. I really like it the way it looks at night. It's so nice and clear. It's such a nice globe. And especially that light ring around the bottom. Excuse our mess with the bucket there. But yeah, I really like this thing. Oh, and people were asking, you know, it looks like it's not sturdy. I'm telling you, this thing here is sturdy. It don't move at all. I tried bashing it with my shoulder because it's about an inch away from the wall. So I tried bashing it with my shoulder to move it into the wall, and I couldn't get it to move. It's solid. And yeah, I know I'm freaking the fish out like that. Sorry, guys. But I just wanted to show you guys how solid this is. That's 900 pounds sitting on an 18-inch base. Everybody kept saying, you know, put a wider base on it. I'm telling you, this thing here is solid. It don't need anything else. I'm completely happy where it's at. Nobody walks into it, but if I did, it wouldn't move. It's really sturdy. I really like the tank. And, you know, it just looks beautiful. Okay, so for our next part, come around here and follow me. Watch this. We have got all new plants. This tank here we're using as a quarantine tank right now. but we have plans to get it up onto the system and all that, and we can fill it up more. There's a whole new video coming out on this. Forget the water. We're doing a water change right now. And then over here, Josh did some work to this, and it's almost ready to get set up. But Josh has got new plans for all these tanks right here. Wait till you see what we come up with that. You're going to love that. There's a lot of things going on that you guys don't see on our normal rescues. We've got a lot of fish here that just came in today, as a matter of fact. We didn't cover it on videos. We've kind of been slacking because of how busy we've been. So we are going to get back to the rescue videos mainly, right? You know, for a long, last 2 months you've been getting how-to videos and what we're doing around the rescue, stuff like that. But a lot of rescue videos are coming your way. So, and we've got a lot of plans all coming your way. Stay tuned and stay fishy, my friends.